Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So we have pretty much ended up with a pin bar, and the day before we had a pin bar. So pin bar either way, big up, big down, big confusion, and probably worth not even bothering to get in on this market, to be honest. So I just want to pull in this previous swing high here. That seems to be what is holding. We did break the triangle to the upside, and then we broke the triangle to the downside, and then we're back in the middle. So I think that's null and void at the moment. And the other area we're clearly flirting with is this section of previous highs here. So those two levels are 28,226 and 27,664. So let's just move down and see if we can see something here. So I just want to draw this trend line in because let's come back to the daily quickly. Just highlight this here. Okay, so we have this trend line here. As you can see, it's been respected for quite a number of months. So it is a fairly significant trend line, fairly strong, and we are flirting with it. We have pretty much, I suppose we'll have to wait for the close, today's close, to see if we close below yesterday's bar, and that'll turn this into a true fractal. And that means a lower high. Okay. Then on the daily, what I'm looking for is a lower low, which is a break below this area here, 27,172. A break and retest of that is going to validate a move to the downside. But that is quite some way away. Okay, so at the moment we are extremely volatile on this long-term trend line. We do have some some horizontal resistance as well, which seems to be turning into support, but it is messy. Okay, so just looking at that on the 3 hour, nice pin bar off the diagonal support, and then up, down, big up, big down, big confusion, and important part here is this moving average. Okay, we are below it and we are testing it. We move to the hour, you'll see exact same confusion here off there, but a little bit more prominent. So big ups, big downs, big ups, big downs, and again we're flirting with that moving average. So in my experience, normally when you see this kind of price action for this long along a trend line, it boils down to the number of bars, and I prefer doing this on a higher time frame. But you can say from there right now to where we are, that's only 7 bars. So the shorter the time frame that we are bouncing here, and as soon as we start making higher lows, higher highs, then the probability of this breaking down is greatly reduced, and then it's looking for a move back the upside. The longer we go along this and we continue making lower highs, the probability of breaking down is greater. Okay, but at the moment this is range bound, so you need to treat it as a range. If you're going to trade the range, you're going to be buying off the bottom and you're going to be selling off the top. I'm not even interested in that. I'm not interested in shorting at the moment. This is fairly strong support, and I'm also not interested in going long right now. Okay, so it's very neutral at the moment and just waiting to see what's going to transpire here. If we do get a decent move, I'll jump on it, but at this stage price action is not conducive for anything right now. So any shorts that you're taking from higher up, this resistance, the support line here is going to offer tremendous support. The buyers are going to come in off that. Buying off this area at the moment, based on the noise that's in the market, is not a good idea. So a good idea right now is just to sit still, keep the money in the pocket, or alternatively start switching your trading down to a 5-minute chart. Okay, and you'll see pretty good price action on the 5-minute, but your profit targets are going to be fairly close. Going to be decent profit targets. I mean, a break of this here, would have given you 129 points, but your risk would have been 137. So yeah, I think that's kind of my view at the moment. And for as long as we're doing this, even on the 5 minute, look at this, up above the moving average, below, up, below, we are going sideways, we are confused. There is nothing really on offer at the moment. Okay, and that's kind of my view of this at the moment. Really not going to bother with this. I think it's a long weekend time. None of the indexes are interesting me. We're going to move across to the forex markets now, and we'll see if there's something there. Anyway, hope it helps somebody, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.